Campo Chileno is located on a very small ranch in southern Chile, 45 minutes from the town of Coyhaique. Our elevation is about 2,250 feet. We live on a 6-mile lake that has very limited access. The lake was planted with rainbow trout from the McCloud River in 1960. There have been no plants since. I think for the first number of years that I was fly fishing a lot, it was catching the fish. I think fly fishing offers different things for different people. For some people it's solitude, for some people it's companionship. For me it combines hunting and fishing. I have a chance to stock something, I have a chance to make a presentation and be rewarded by the ultimate result of hooking the fish. Probably after fishing seriously for 15 years, after I'd gotten into guiding, I no longer got the same pleasure out of catching fish as I did out of helping people catch fish. When I have spare time now, I do very seldom do I go fishing just for myself, unless it's to explore new waters, unless it's to go with friends, family, and things like that. There's no greater reward for me than taking a guest, helping that guest learn the aspects of fly fishing he wants to learn and be part of what usually turns out to be one of the more rewarding experiences of their life.
When I first heard about the opportunity to come to Chile to go fly fishing, that is the ultimate. There are many places in the world you can fly fish, but Chile stands alone. Chile stands alone because of its beauty, all the opportunity there is to fish in different situations in different places. I was so excited, I didn't sleep that night because it kept spinning through my mind. What would it be like? How desolate would it be? What would the country be like? The Andes Mountains. If that doesn't get you fired up, you ought to stay home. Awesome. Well, Fred, thanks for bringing us to Chile.
Well, thanks.
This is awesome.
Thanks for
coming.
coming.
We are just in a mirage of lupin and crystal clear water. And I know there's trout here.
There are trout here.
And what kind of trout are we looking for
We're looking
today?
for rainbow and brown. Probably an equal number of both in the stream. As we're working up, as you can see, we're surrounded by the Andes Mountains. We're in the Cordillera, which means passageway of the Andes Mountains. The majority of fish will be, there's a rise right there, small fish. The bigger fish are going to be up towards the head of the pool. We're starting from down below and work our way up. So we obviously won't spook the big fish. So we're going to cast out, cast up, and let her come back a little bit towards you, and we will start down below so you can warm up a little bit. I'm sure you're never cold, but I know in the morning I need to make a few casts to get the kinks out.
It's Chilean air.
This is it's Southern Hemisphere. It's different.
Southern Hemisphere.
Everything's different. The Southern Hemisphere.
It is great. Well, I'm going to put you on my left.
Okay.
So I can cast, and got a little wind current there. Get a little bit of thing going here. So what kind of food items do we usually feed up here?
Well, this stream has a little bit of everything in it. There's stoneflies, there's mayflies, there's caddis. There's a certain section of the river down there that has a high concentration of grasshoppers. It's a good cast. That's a good distance that you just, I like that distance.
Well, this is called fishing the seam, right down the middle of it. Well, the beauty of fishing small streams is you don't really have to cast very far. There we go, fish on.
This one again is 1.5 inches long, bigger. So.
Oh, nice jump.
Very
now he's
pretty,
back in the heavy water. I'm going to go ahead and reel my line up on my reel, just so I can fight this fish in this water a little bit. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous or what?
Took the nymph again. All three fish have been rainbows. There's an equal number of browns in here. We find that the rainbows have a tendency to hole up in one hole, the browns in another.
Nicely done. Nice net.
You
know, the net's as critical as catching them.
Nice catch. What I don't see, I don't see are my tweezers.
Would love the honor.
I'll hold that for you right there.
Would love the honor. Thank you, Mr. Trout.
Nice job. Go grow up.
Yeah. Yeah, another one.
Again, obviously we don't know exactly where the fish are lying. We have a general idea, of course, because we saw them up above, but in the deeper water we can't see them.
And we're using a stimulator.
A stimulator with a little beadhead nymph dropper.
Look at there, fish on.
Fish on.
Look at that. Oh, that one took to the air. I'm gonna get him to glide in. I thought. Healthy trout, very healthy. Gosh, this fish is just working us.
I got to fight him too.
Nice net. Nice net. Pop out that barbless fly. Send that young rainbow back. Thank you, Mr. Rainbow. That was a delight.
Walter Haig-Brown once said that the least important part of fishing is fishing. And what he meant by that, there's so much going on as you are fishing. The scenery, the soaring condors, the natural beauty, the waterfalls. We are in what they call the Cordillera, which means passageway of the Andes. Every day we leave camp, come back to camp, go to different locations. We're looking at a different section of the Andes Mountains. Certain Andes are snow-capped year-round. Certain Andes have glaciers. Certain of the Andes Mountains have small streams feeding the rivers. But we are basically fishing right in the Cordillera, the heart of the Andes.